Crush called and she had to go running. Crush? Oh, sorry, I meant boyfriend. Sally's holding up air quotes around boyfriend. I guess they haven't been together long? We'll see how long this one lasts. So what does that all mean? Does Isabella have a boyfriend? I can't believe it. Oh, so who's his crush? I don't know, some giant football guy. Chad. Something like that. Oh great, some huge muscle-bound oaf. Okay, so it's just us then? Yes, just we 3, 4 if you would join us. It's not like I've never played a drinking game. They usually end up being pretty hilarious. Hang on, let me grab some stuff from my room, right? If I'm not done in a minute, just get started without me. Yeah, I'm playing the event. I only really wanted to grab some of my vodka stash to make things interesting. When I get back down to the others, though, I'm surprised to see Dominic sitting there looking put out. Wait, did somebody finally kill Dominic? Is this his evil but vastly more fun twin? See, Sally, I shouldn't have even been down here. Stay together for Grump. You've earned a little ribbing, I think. Just go with the flow already. I try my best not to snicker while douche-nick grouches. Hey, I brought a little something for the wildcard rounds. Oh, have you played this game before? I think I played it by another name. Really, I just wanted to get better booze. Okay, well, as you can see, Rakesh set everything up quite nicely for us. She gets her to the table where the game is set up. A large plastic cup sits there in the middle of the table. Around it, in a circle, are a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, I think it was called Circle of Death last time I played it. It was a while ago, though. The rules are simple. We take turns pulling a card from the circle. Each card has a special task or meaning assigned to it. When it is drawn, we perform the task. The card's meaning are as follows. A2 means that you may make someone at the table other than yourself drink. No offense, Rakesh, but I just came down here to play, not listen to a King's Cup seminar. Just tell us the rules as you play the card. Yeah, let's get to it. Everyone cheers, even if Anne and Dominic are a little less enthusiastic than the rest of us. Who goes first? I think someone has now volunteered. Really? Oh, geez, okay. Anne hesitantly reaches over to the table while the rest of us crack open our beers. No dawdling now, come on. Oh, alright. A 10. Okay, quick, think of a category, then we all have to say something that fits in that category. First one to miss has to drink. Liquors. Beer. Boo, you took the easiest one. Vodka. Wine. Rum. Scotch? Everyone yells drink at the same time. Dominic makes a frustrated noise, but he knows when he's been busted. He takes a big hit off his beer. I'm next then, okay. Ace. The waterfall card. Everybody begins to drink. You can stop when the person to your left stops and not before. What's this? Whittle Domini is to my right? Well, I'm certainly not stopping quickly on his account. The others are just casualties of this war. I don't stop until I've drained my first can of beer. Luckily, I drink faster than the others. Jesus, Mac, I thought you'd never stop. Can't stand the heat get out of the kitchen. Next up, Jack. Uh-oh, make a roll. Everyone has to follow that rule. Every Jack adds another rule. Okay, every time I touch my ear, everyone has to drink. Just to show off my new power, I touch my ear. Everyone takes a drink as they should. Then I touch my ear 2 more times. I think Max enjoys his power a bit too much. Next will be a 6. Ladies. And 6 is for the girls. Bottoms up. Everyone cheers as they both take long pulls from their cans. I make sure they don't feel lonely about touching my ear after they're done. Of course, that means double drinks for the ladies, but I don't hear anyone complaining. My turn! So with this card, as soon as I show the 4, everyone has to touch the floor. Last person to do it has to drink. Ready? As soon as she flips the card, 5 hands slap on the floor. Rakesh is being the slowest. I was distracted. No excuses! I have to admit, this is the part in these sorts of games where I tend to zone out on the cards. We made our way around the table 3 more times or so. I'd broken out the vodka about 2 turns ago, amidst plenty of ear grabs. Sally had gotten a jack as well and decreed that everyone must say thank you for the bounty every time a card is drawn. Last person to say it had to drink. Between my ear and the game, people were starting to get pretty trashed by the time we were 3 kings in. And the game doesn't end until the last king is pulled. 10. Never have I ever painted a live mackerel. It would be quite fun to. I don't think anyone's done that, Rakesh. Ah, yes. Never have I ever held hands with a girl. Dominic and I put our fingers down, signifying that we've done that, each of us taking a drink. Never have I ever jumped off a stage. Come on, now you're just picking on me. Anne can get a little mischievous sparkle when she's mean, but I take my drink. Never have I ever skipped class to go to band practice. Seriously, screw you guys. Max is the most drinking-ish. I have my revenge by pulling on my ear 3 times in a row. As Sally pulls her card, Rakesh is less to say thank you and takes his drink. Haha, the Queen. This is the most special card in Latinish rules. As the Queen, I get to ask you all questions. If you don't answer, you get a penalty. We all groan at the thought of answering Sally's question. Here to pick. Somehow I just know she's gonna pick me. Probably revenge for that last binge I sent her on. Max! Question. Yes, my queen. How many times have you thought about the people at this table naked? Oh, for... Sally busts up laughing, and even Rakesh is tittering. Anne just blushes, hiding her face in her hands. And Dominic develops a sudden and very intense coughing fit. Ultimately, I think the answer would probably give me more trouble than the penalty. You're a jerk, Sally. What's my penalty? You're a ref. Refused to answer your queen. And for your punishment, you must kiss. She's drawing this outward to mess with me. I look at the 2 girls wondering who it's going to be. Rakesh! Close your mouth, Maxie Poo. You'll let the flies in. Besides, you're supposed to pucker for the kiss. I punch Dominic in the arm for good measure, but he just laughs. I look at Rakesh, but he's just giggling. Once he sees me looking, he opens his arms wide and puckers his lips. Are you serious, Sally? This is what you want to see. I look over to Anne, but she's busy pushing up her glasses and staring at Rakesh and I intently. Stupid repressed girls and their taboo addictions. Well, Max, what are you gonna do now? Fuck it. Do it. Play the game. Relationship. Are you for real? Why? Why are we in for real? Let's see. Cute boy makeouts. Well? See, the terrible influence you've had on this poor sweet Anne. Better get it over with. Come on. Sally and Anne are both watching. Rakesh is wagging his eyebrows and I'm going to punch him if he doesn't stop. You must obey the queen, after all. Actually, Sally and Anne are both watching really closely. If this is a kink with them, maybe I can use this later. And besides, it's not like Rakesh is ugly. He's a fairly handsome dude. Oh, alright, fine. Nobody ever called out Max on killing a party. Come here, you paint-huffing freak. I lean into Rakesh and give him the fastest peck I can manage. Unfortunately, Anne, Douchesnake, and most importantly, Sally, immediately start booing at me loudly. Shut up, shut up! No way, gosh. Do it right. This better pay off. This time I actually plant one on Rakesh. Even he seems a little surprised by it. The girls appreciate this a lot more. They start clapping and giggling. Dominic's just laughing his ass off. Well, now I know what it takes to get some play in this country. I can't help it, and we all bust up at that one. Anne's cheeks are still bright red as everyone urges her to pick the next card. To everyone's amazement, it's the last king. We all cheer Anne on as she downs the combination of vodka and beer sitting in the cup in the middle. Alright everyone, we've had our fun. That's the game. Let's go another round. I don't think your liver could take another round. I'll get another one. Someone help her to her bed and then get back to your own. It's far too late already. I will help her off to bed. I'll go with you. I think you'll need help. I'm just fine. I'm the capital of the sober team. As the 2 wrestle the reluctant Sally, I wave goodnight and head back to my room to crash. Well, that was funny. Class is going to begin any minute now. I really need to get a move on. Then again, honestly, what's my rush? It's a pretty nice day. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to skip out on sitting in a classroom. Heck, there are even people in the quad eating and reading books. Wait, actually, I think that one looks familiar. Is that Anne? Hey, Anne! Oh, Max, hello. Come on over. I'm reading Ovid. I have a report to do later this week. What the hell? I suppose I can't avoid learning entirely. So, what's Oval? Oval, he's a Roman poet. Wow, what a jerk-ass professor gave you that. Actually, I picked it. I'm taking a classic lit course, and I kind of hate Homer. She starts giggling. I kind of have to laugh too. Well, sure, he's kind of stupid and the abuse is over the top, but I think he's got a good heart. It's all so cartoonish, you know? What? Sometimes you have to roll the dice. Exactly. I mean, there's no need for Ajax to be so cruel, and all the graphic... Wait, you think Homer is cartoonish? Tell me you don't mean... And sometimes you crap out. Okay, I admit it. I don't know what Homer you're talking about, but if you hate him, I hate him. And now she's laughing at me. Oh well. Thanks for all the support anyway. You've never read the Iliad? Nope, sorry, classics really aren't my thing. You probably like it, all about a giant war and such. Well, what do you read? Mostly sheet music and a few music magazines here and there. So, not really a reader then. Sorry. That's okay. I'm used to people not really being in the same old stuff as me. At least you pretended. That's better than most. That's not fair. I'm not a reader doesn't mean I'm not interested. Stories make great songs. Actually, a lot of the oldest stories started as songs. See, there you go. Oh, but you can't have time right now. Don't you have class? Oh, crap, she's right. Then again, I am having a lot of fun talking to her, and who gives a shit if I miss class? Well, come on, Max. You can't skip class. You're here to learn. Roll the dice. Hell, I'm on a roll here. No need to crimp my style just for some stupid class. I was going to say, well, I've actually got nowhere important to be right now. Are you sure? You seemed kind of hurried before you came over. Definitely. Anyway, you were saying about the old stories being songs. Well, it's not this quarter, but I think next quarter I'm going to sign up for the Scandinavian studies. Maybe study some of the old Eddas. I imagine the Scalds probably sang some at meat halls. I think the only thing I understood was meat hall. Basically, Viking poems. Wait, Vikings said poetry? I thought they were too busy pillaging. What's a Viking poem? Roses are red, violence is great, after you're dead I'm going to loot your gate. Why would the Viking want someone's gate? Hey, you're the history buff, not me. Maybe he had a Viking garden or something. I thought they were too busy pillaging for that sort of thing. Well, clearly they were bringing the gates back to the gardens of their poetry writers. Huh. I give it a C. That was an awful rhyme. Yeah, it was. We both have a good laugh at that one. Max, come on. You know the prof will be furious if you're late to her class again. Oh, shit. I don't know who just recognized me. I look around for the offender and spot one of the brown noses from my class. You must have the wrong dude. I don't think I've got any classes right now. Uh-huh. Yeah. There are just so many punked up douchebags with dyed hair in my classes. I get them all confused. Shut up. Max, you said you don't have class, and you've been skipping? You might as well ask if he goes to class at all. Max, go. You're here to get an education, to expand your mind. We could have talked about this later. Oh, come on, Anne. Don't be mad. I just like listening to your stories. I'm sure you just wanted an excuse to stay out of class. Go on, Max, before your professor gets mad. Anne puts the books in front of her face, cutting me off entirely. I guess the dice just aren't on my side today. With a sigh and a glare that could melt iron reserved for my spoiled sport of a classmate, I head off. What a douche! No! Okay, see, now I've learned you can go negative in the relationship score. I didn't actually know that. But, oh well, it does make sense. Alright, I need to get to the options menu. Options, auto forward time, way up there, return. Yeah, that's much quicker. Okay, here we go. Now my simulations aren't taking like 3 fucking weeks. Not much time left in the weekend, and I haven't even really gotten anything done. Oh shit, what the fuck is doing this? Okay. I should probably call Memphis and set up some time with the band. Memphis is my second back alley flash. He plays the bass. He's been out looking for places we can play for the past couple weeks. We need to get together and jam for a while. Are you crazy? Seriously? You've gone over the edge this time, you control crazy freak. Have you forgotten that this is a college? I know you like to treat it like your own personal hookup bar, but you're supposed to be here to learn. That's no excuse for taking our precious weekend time from us, and in the evening, some of us have lives to lead, jackass. Apparently Dominic and Isabella are arguing about something. They're certainly being loud enough. I guess I could see what's going on. Then again, I kind of have things I should be doing. Fuck it. Well, it couldn't hurt to find out what they're going on about. If nothing else, it'll shut them up. I'm not stealing your life away, Isabella. I'm asking you to dedicate a few hours on Saturdays to actually accomplishing the higher learning you're supposed to be here for. What? You think I can't keep my grades up? My GPA is fine, thank you very much. Oh yes, I'm sure you're acing every subject.